Alright, what's up, guys? Demo the Warrior here. I'm currently in my car. I'm about to be heading into work in like 10 minutes. I'm just sitting in the parking lot right now. I got here a couple minutes early because I need to shoot this video right now because a lot has happened in the past 2 days and I want to address it and update people on what's going on because I've seen some comments and this and that, yada yada. So I need to address some things. Firstly, I'll talk about my Discord. So I seen a few comments asking what happened to the Discord. People thought they were getting banned. So the Discord, I just completely deleted my Discord. If you're wondering why, like the reason is I was barely ever on there anyway, and when I was on there, no one was posting anything. The Discord was completely dead. So I just didn't see a point to really keep it up because I felt like I wasn't really taking that good care of it anyway. So I just decided to delete the server because I never really managed it anyway. So I just said, you know what? I'll just delete the shit. Whatever. It's not really gonna affect anybody. If people really want me to have a Discord that badly, I'll make a new one. But just the way I was looking at it, I'm like, I mean, no one really posts in here, and like usually a lot of people are offline anyway. And I don't ever really go on there, so I just kind of didn't see the point of having it. So that's what happened with the Discord. Um, so now it's time for me to address the upload situation and the Matthew George situation. There's a couple things I need to talk about, which first, the upload situation. I will. Some people have asked if I'm doing Universe on 2K18. Yes, I am. I am working on people. So far, I have Hades, Junior Ziegler, Alex Knight, Cream Pie, and Mateo, all created. I've just been trying to do it whenever I can, so it's coming along slowly but surely, but it will be soon, I promise. Um, so yeah, so expect it pretty soon within the next couple of weeks is when I'm gonna try to get it started. Um, Definitely in July. So now on to the Matthew George situation. Been talking for almost 3 minutes already. So the Matthew George situation is like, so let me explain it from the top. So as you've seen on the channel, I've been playing games with Matthew George and whatever for the past 2 weeks, I think, 3 weeks now. Um, so in that thank you Matthew George video, I explained the whole situation of like how we came to be playing games together and all that. So what happened was is I thought everything was fine, and then let's see, today is Monday, so Saturday morning I woke up and I just had people blowing me up on my Instagram. For those of you who may know, a boy chip, or a boy chip, however you say his name, he was messaging me on Instagram, and so he was talking to me, um, and I guess this whole situation was going on that I had no idea about. So basically, he texts me and he's like, "So we got a situation going on. I need to know what side you're on and like what's going on." I'm just sitting there, I'm like, I'm so fucking confused. And then he was like, "You're starting to get a lot of hate on your channel," which I wasn't aware of. Um, so for those of you who remember the Far Cry stream I did with Matthew, how a boy chip, Hamza, Girl Gamer, and Erica, and whoever else was all arguing in the chat. So a boy chip texted me, and he was wondering why I was ignoring him and Hamza and everyone else during that stream. I told him, I was like, I ain't trying to deal with no fucking drama. So, and people were starting drama in the chat, so I just ignored it, and I was just trying to have fun playing with Matthew. That's what I told him. And he was telling me basically that he was mad that I was ignoring him. So we talked about that a little bit, and so then he started to talk about Matthew, and he was like basically warning me about Matthew, which I was like, Okay, well, last I knew, a Boy Chip and Matthew were cool with each other. Then Matthew, I guess, isn't cool with them. So what I was told by a Boy Chip, he was like, "You really like should stop playing with Matthew George," and I was like, "Why?" And a Boy Chip, started telling me all this stuff that Matthew did, like all this like super like racist stuff that Matthew said, and all this stuff he's done where he told me that Matthew and Erica and all these other people will like conspire with each other. They try to leech off people's channels and they try to chase clout, I guess is the way he explained it. And he said the reason he knows that is because Matthew did it to him. He said Matthew tried to destroy his channel, and that's why their whole beef happened, I guess. So I'm just getting all these messages from him, and he was like, I got all this proof. There's so many people that have collabed with Matthew in the past that hate him, and he was like, I got at least like over 30 different links to different videos from different people of people doing rants on Matthew and people hating on Matthew because of shit that he's done. And I was shown some of them, and I was shown some proof of like shit that he said, and I'm just like, wow, like it just made me stop and think. I'm like, like, see, I did start to notice some things. Oh my god, my car is getting hot. Hold on, I turned my car on. It's getting fucking hot in here. But one of the things like that I started to notice was like Matthew, like one thing that happened that was kind of a red flag for me was Matthew and me did a collab on Saints Row, if you remember that. So I streamed and he streamed. It's all cool. He put it up on his channel, I put mine up on my channel. A couple hours later, he completely deletes the collab. And I was like, okay, what the fuck? Like, why? Alright, so that kind of threw me off. I was like, why the fuck? He said he wanted to collab with me super bad. Oh, not even that. We did a couple collaborations. We did one on, you'll see it on my channel, the 2K rants with Matthew George. We collabed on that. I streamed, he streamed. He deleted the collab with me. Same thing with Saints Row. Same thing with Far Cry. He calls them pop-up streams because I asked him about it, and he said that, oh, it's just a pop-up stream. I just stream and then leave it up for a little bit and delete it. And I'm like, well, what's even the fucking point of that? That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Like, why would you stream for like, why would you stream and then just delete it? Like, that's like a complete waste of time. Like, why would you even do that? And like, so there was shit like that. And then in some of the streams we did, Matthew was saying some offensive shit. Now, I'm a person that has a pretty dark sense of humor, so I find a lot of offensive stuff funny. But my main thing with Matthew is I didn't think the shit he's saying is funny because I agree with what he says. I think the reason I laugh is because I'm like, I can't believe this dude is actually like saying this shit. Like, he's crazy for saying this shit. That's how I interpreted it, and that's I laugh at Matthew, I guess, instead of with them. But he was pretty funny, and he was genuinely kind of nice to me, and that's kind of why I was like so confused on the whole thing. And then a Boy Chip just tells me story after story and like this and that about shit that Matthew's done and people that Matthew has fucked over. And then he was telling me that on my channel, like, my subscribers were pissed off that I was playing with Matthew George, and like, and it was just crazy. And he was like, I can already see what's happening. He was like, this has happened to multiple channels that I know, and of like people that would like do collabs with Matthew, like their subscribers don't like Matthew, and then their subscribers like leave their channel, and then their numbers go down and all this. Now, me personally, I don't really give a fuck about numbers. That's not the most important thing to me. I'm thankful for everything I have, and I've been asked by a lot of people how they get to the point to where I'm at. I don't have an answer for that. I just got lucky with that 2K18 video, but like, like for me, I'm glad that I have what I have, and I'm very appreciative of it. But that's not the most important thing. Where I'm worried about, oh, like the number one thing on my mind is like, oh, I'm worried about the amount of subscribers I have and the views I get, because that's what a lot of YouTubers make their most important thing. That's not me. I'm just like, oh, you want to come watch, come watch. If you don't want to watch the video, that's all right. Not gonna force you to watch it. Not, I don't ask people. I used to ask people to subscribe. I don't anymore because it feels weird saying it, like, oh, subscribe please. Like, no, I don't like doing that anymore. But like, he was basically telling me like Matthew is a clout chaser, and Matthew and all the people in his friend group are leeches. And he was telling me like Matthew is even like said some terrible things about friends in his friend group. Like, you may have heard me mention Zargon7 a couple times. Of the times I kind of impersonated Matthew a little bit, where I was like, I want to give a shout out to Zargon7 or whatever. So I didn't really know Zargon7. Like, I looked at his channel a couple times. I didn't know anything about him. I had found out that Zargon7 only has one leg because he lost his leg to cancer. I found that out during Matthew's thank you video. That's where I found that out. So a boy Chip told me that during a stream him and Matthew did together, Matthew completely dogged on Zargon7 and made fun of him for having only one leg and made fun of him for having cancer. And I'm like, that's someone who's your friend. And that's like, to make fun of somebody. Like, I make dumbass jokes and I do dumbass shit and I say sometimes outlandish things, but to make fun of someone that's your friend that has cancer, and to make fun of him for only having one leg over something that he got, there's no way he could have controlled it, or no way he could have prevented it. Like, to make fun of your friend like that is like very fucked up. It is very fucked up. I don't know. From what a boy Chip said, he said that Zargon doesn't know about that. If Zargon's watching this video, I guess he will know about it. But a boy Chip told me that Matthew said that shit. And I'm just like, well, if Matthew would say that behind his friend's back like that, what it made me think, like, what type of shit has Matthew said about me? Because I know he'll probably say that he hasn't said shit about me, but I know he has, because Hamza and this dude named Kennedy both sent me a link to this video that Matthew made, where Matthew was calling me a troll and was like saying some stuff about me. And I know Matthew knows about this because we got in the PS4 party, because I hit him up on, well, I went to one of his streams because I didn't know what his Instagram was. Then he told me what his Instagram was, and then we hit each other up on Instagram, started talking about it a little bit. Then we got into PS4 chat. So then I talked to him about that whole thing. And Matthew told me, he was like, I'm sorry and all this. And he was like, you got mixed up in this drama that you weren't supposed to be mixed up in, and your name got brought into it. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, how the fuck does my name get brought up in your fucking drama when previous to that, I had never personally talked to you. I'd never personally talked to any of the people in your friend group to even get my name put in that. So I started to get, like, during this whole thing, I started to get a little heated. Well, not with Matthew, but this whole thing that happened Saturday, I started to get heated when I was thinking about it, because I'm like, there's no fucking way that I could even be involved in this, because I don't talk to any of them. So I still don't understand why I'm in this fucking drama. But the way a boy Chip explained it, it does kind of make sense, because he said that Matthew tries to involve people in drama to clout chase and to leech on to people, and tries to start drama to get views on his channel and this and that. And he said that Matthew does this thing where he'll be like, oh, I'm leaving YouTube, and then he comes back. So Matthew does that because he thinks that people will, because he's leaving, people are gonna watch him and tell him to stay, pretty much. So this whole thing has been fucking crazy, and it's just over some dumb shit that has absolutely nothing to do with me. And that's what pissed me off the most is I'm sitting here, as you all know, I went off on that rant on that stream about this whole drama shit. So like during this whole thing where I'm talking to a boy chip, I'm just getting like fucking heated and irritated in my mind because I'm like, there's no reason that I should even be in a fucking drama. And a boy chip commented on that stream and he was like, oh, I'm gonna take care of this drama. You're not gonna be involved in it. I'm like, why am I involved in it? I don't know any of you people. Like at that time, I didn't know any of you people. Why am I in this? And it's this whole, I can't even talk. This whole fucking thing is just stupid. But we talked for a while. I explained my side of things to him, and he was explaining the whole drama with him and Matthew, stuff that Matthew and Erica and other people have tried to do to him. And he said, like, Matthew always tries to make me look like the bad guy, and Matthew always tries to make everyone else look like the bad guy. And it's just a whole load of fucking just dumb ass shit. From my perspective, all I was doing was trying to just play online with someone that I thought was cool. That's well, not that I thought was cool, but I thought was like, oh, you know, he seems cool. Let me play online with him. That's what I was thinking. Because after we had talked, you know, he apologized for what he said, and we talked about some stuff, and then everything was cool, I thought. And then people had a fucking problem with me playing with them. So then that's why I made that message in that thank you video where I'm like, please stop the drama. Like, I'm going to play with who I want to play with. Not realizing that apparently, according to a boy chip, that a lot of people on my channel were pissed off that I was playing with them. And I want to sincerely apologize to anyone that I made mad. I had no idea of all this shit that he did, all the shit that he said. I do know he said some offensive stuff in the past. That's why I used to laugh at him all the time. Because I'm just like, this dude's fucking crazy, saying all this offensive shit, putting it out on YouTube. And that's why Matthew deletes every fucking video that he puts out. And that's what a boy chip told me. He said that's the reason why Matthew deletes all his videos, because he'll do a video, he'll say shit, and then he'll delete it thinking that no one's gonna see it. But a boy chip has downloaded a lot of Matthew's videos because he's like, Matthew's not getting out of this, and he's like telling me, oh, Matthew's fucked and all this shit. And I'm like, I don't care to be in this. I don't want nothing to do with this. I don't want nothing to do with drama. I told a boy chip, all I want to do is just do my YouTube channel. I want to make videos just doing dumbass shit, having fun, and I want it to be a place where everyone can just come and have fun. And just if they're like, I can't even talk. If they're having like a bad day, they can come to my channel and, you know, watch one of my videos, and hopefully it'll make them feel better, brighten their mood, whatever. That's all I'm setting out to do with my whole YouTube shit. Just me having fun doing videos, doing dumbass shit, and people just watch me, you know, because they like watching me, or if they're having a bad day, they watch one of my videos and they say they feel better. Like when people have told me that multiple times, and it's like the best feeling in the world to hear that, knowing that something I'm doing, me just genuinely having fun doing dumbass shit, is making someone else feel better, is making someone else's day better. And that's the full extent of why I love doing my channel. And the following that I've gotten so far was because of that 2K video. I'm not going to ever say that it wasn't, because that's the truth, and I can't get around that, even if I tried, because that's the whole truth. You can look. What other video on my channel has over 40K views? Only that one. So that's what I want to do with this channel, and that's what it's going to be from now on, because I'm making this statement, this message right now. I don't care who the fuck watches this. If Matthew watches this, a boy chip watches this, whoever fucking watches this, I want this to be known right the fuck now. As far as me and Matthew playing together is concerned, done. I'm not playing with him anymore. I'm not talking to him anymore. I'm not going to be put in fucking drama anymore, because I don't need that fucking shit in my life. I'm good. I'm coming on this website to make videos, have fun, and interact with my fucking audience. That's all I give a fat fuck about. Now the way I feel about it, I don't, like, this whole thing has just made me go, like, now I don't even want to fucking collab with anybody besides my own friends. Like, if this is how shit's gonna be, why the fuck would I even want to collab with anybody? And like I said, I do want to collab with my subscribers. I want to help them out with their channels and stuff. I'm all for that. Just don't put me in your fucking drama that has nothing to do with me. That's where I get pissed off. And that's why I'm not playing with Matthew anymore, because everything to do with Matthew is fucking drama. Like, I wasn't getting all these dislikes and all these hate comments and everything until I started playing with Matthew. And it's not that, oh, I got a bunch of dislikes. Like, it's not like the likes and dislikes really matter to me. It's just, well, I'm kind of seeing that people aren't liking that I'm playing with him. And I wasn't sure why, because when we were playing, we were having fun. But now that I know all this shit, we're fucking done. I can't involve myself with someone like that. I can't risk my channel like that because of what this channel has become and the audience that frequents this channel and the community that has sort of been built from this channel. I don't want to risk any of that because it's like one of the most important things that I have. It's the most successful thing I've ever done in my life. That might be sad to say, but I truly, honestly believe that this channel is the most successful thing that I've ever done in my life. And I want to take this channel to new heights, and I want to do better content. I want to keep doing universe. I want to keep interacting with my audience. I want to just keep grinding on this channel, and just I want to make this channel the best it can possibly be, and I want this channel to keep growing. That's what I want. And if I have to let someone like Matthew go because of fucking stupid ass drama shit that I'm not involved in, then I'm gonna have to let him go. I'm not gonna let that shit hold me back or hold this channel back from where I know it could go. And that's just the reality of the situation. And people who don't like that can just frankly suck my cock. And now, you know, Matthew might be mad at me for making this video. Well, it's your own fault, because now that I know everything that I know, I feel stupid for even playing with them. But I want this to be known right now. I do not want to be in any more drama. So if Matthew wants to go make a video, if a boy chip wants to make a video, any of Matthew's little stupid ass friend group, if they want to go make a video, I don't give a fuck, okay? I don't care. Stop making videos about me. Stop including me in your fucking drama. I have nothing to do with any of you people. So leave me and my channel and my audience alone. Please. Thank you. That's the only time I'm going to say this shit. I'm done with this fucking drama shit. That shit had me pissed off all fucking day. I'm done, okay? I'm done. I'm not going to lose this whole channel, lose my audience, over some stupid ass drama shit that had nothing to do with me. Stop trying to clout chase off my channel. Stop fucking trying to include me in all your stupid ass drama shit. Matthew can sit there and make whatever rant he wants to make on me. I frankly don't give a fuck. Keep my name out of your fucking mouth. Leave me alone. Leave me out of all this shit. I should have never, ever been involved in this shit in the first place. And now it's gotten to where it is now. And I'm just letting everyone know that I'm done. I'm out of this drama. Leave me out of it. The problem has nothing to do with me. The problem is with a boy chip and Matthew. I have nothing to do with this. I'm not on anybody's side. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to be in this. Stop trying to include me in this. I don't want anything to do with any of you people. But a boy chip, I will say thank you for telling me the shit that you told me and messaging me and understanding where I'm coming from. Thank you. You are a really understanding person. I really do appreciate everything you said. But people have messaged me asking me to take their side on hating Matthew or this or that. I'm not taking a side. I'm not going to be involved in drama. This channel is not going to have anything to do with drama. After this video, this channel will have nothing to do with drama. You can make 18 million videos on me. I'm not going to respond to any one of them sumbitches because I don't give a fuck. This channel is not going to be based around drama. I'm not going to be starting YouTube drama with all these other fucking people. I'm not. Because this channel is not for that. And I don't want in that. Because I have enough shit going on in my own personal life. I don't need YouTube stupid ass drama on top of that. So leave me the fuck out of it. And this is the only time I'm gonna ask. Fucking stupid ass people on YouTube, man. I appreciate everybody that watches my videos, and I appreciate every fucking person in my audience, everyone who frequents the streams, everyone who I've interacted with in my streams. I appreciate and love you all so much. And I'm sorry that this has all went on. I'm sorry for all the stuff with Matthew. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I did not know any of this stuff. Okay? I did not know. And from now on, this is the only video I'm making on Matthew, the only video I'm making on this whole situation, because I'm done with it. So after this, no more drama shit. Leave me the fuck out of your drama. And if people want to fucking send me videos of people shitting on me, or Matthew saying shit about me, or this person, that person doing a rant on me, I'm just going to leave your fucking ass on red, because I don't want to deal with that. I'm not going to involve myself. None of it. I don't give a fuck. And this message right here is for fucking Hamza. I don't have a problem with you. Just please, like every time, especially when Matthew does a video about me or whatever, just don't send it to me. I don't care. Because he's sent me stuff in the past where it's like, oh, Matthew said this about you. Matthew said that about you. And I'm just like, I don't care. I'm not going to pick somebody's side. I'm not going to involve myself in nothing. And I want everyone else who's watching this to know, do not include me in any drama shit. Those who will try to include me, or that keep trying to include me, or whatever, I'm just gonna fucking block you. That's just how it's gonna have to fucking be. Because I'm not doing it anymore. I'm a nice person. I'm willing to collaborate with people and just have some damn fun playing some games. I'm tired of fucking